So he's emotionally and otherwise connected to us. We had Senator Clark, and we went on as a trade delegation to India. At that time, Dr. Victor Naidu and Mr. Victor Naidu and Dr. Kotmasu and several of us organized that. So I have been promising Senator Clark that we would have an event. And so please write a check. Hanson Clark for Congress. Right. And Satish and Krishna Prasad will collect this. After Senator Clark leaves, then we will continue the presentation.
Right,
because he is in a hurry, so we have.
Thank you very much. First of all, to our host, to Dr. Bangla and his wonderful wife, his wonderful family, to our Inspector General Krishna Prasad. It's an honor to meet you. My name is Hanson Clark. I'm a state senator. Dr. Brown was correct. My grandfather was from India, and also my father was born in unified India. But it took the efforts of Dr. Brown 10 years ago to allow me, to permit me to actually visit India for the first time ever. So that was extraordinary. I finally, a year and a half ago, visited the portion of former West Bengal where my family home is, and all of my relatives are there. And you know, it really dispelled my preconceptions of what that area was all about, because they were living very well off in a bigger home than I ever lived in. So, you know, you see, I didn't know that. I mean, I had my own preconceptions, and many of us do that are raised in this country. But I want to thank you again, Dr. Brownell, for giving me that opportunity. If I could, let me tell you a little bit. Can I just talk politics first? Of course. If you don't mind. And then I can go into, you know, why I'm running. Currently, I'm running in the Democratic primary to become the congressman of Michigan's 13th Congressional District. That area includes half of Detroit, primarily the east side, in which all of my politically that you can give, you've given me your support as Indian Americans, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you, Dr. Brown.
How can we have a group picture? Is it possible? Because am I?
ఈరోజు మనం కాంగ్రెస్ అభ్యర్థిగా పోటీ చేస్తున్న హ్యాన్సన్ క్లార్క్తో ఉన్నాం. మన డెట్రాయిట్ ఏరియా నుంచి కాంగ్రెస్ దీనికి ఆగస్టు 2న పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఎలక్షన్ క్యాంపెయిన్ కోసం మన ఇండియన్ కమ్యూనిటీని మొత్తం ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ గెట్ టుగెదర్లో కలిసి ఫండ్ రైజింగ్ చేశారు. సో ఇది ఉద్దేశించి మా అనుభూతుల్ని మనం తెలుసుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, హే, anyway, first of all, congrats for your participating in the Congress elections.
You're welcome.
So, basically, you are from the Indian origin of your. Can you please explain what is the ancestral background from India?
Sure. My father was born in unified India nearly 100 years ago in West Bengal, which is now Bangladesh, and he immigrated to the United States. He married my mother, who is Afro-Caribbean, lived in the city of Detroit, and I'm their only child. So I'm honored to be here.
Oh, thank you. And if you, after your winning, what kind of help we can expect for the Indian community? Like right now, we are facing so many immigrational issues, so many health reforms and all the stuff. So in what way you can help the Indian community for that reasons?
Well, I can be a spokesperson on the issues, especially immigration fairness. My father was an immigrant, and likely without documentation, he came here many years ago. He was productive, he paid taxes. It was valuable to have someone like him here in this country. I want all immigrants to be treated fairly and be able to contribute to the success and growth of the United States. We're in a recession right now. We need people who are willing to work hard and take risks. Immigrants have shown their willingness to do that. They've helped develop this country. And I want to continue that growth with a fair immigration policy. I'm going to work toward that as a member of Congress.
What changes can we see after your wins, okay, take it as a 2 years or 3 years, what will be the change of the Detroit we can see with your spokes?
Well, I'm going to work is to help improve education in the city of Detroit, because we have to train people for the jobs that are here. And many times we don't have people born in Detroit, born in Michigan, who are qualified and trained to be hired into jobs. So we have to get people from other areas to do so. I'm also going to work for more financing for small businesses so they can hire more people and grow. And finally, I want to help preserve home values by helping people avoid foreclosure, because their home is their most important asset, most valuable asset. And some of our financing regulations have been very unfair and have penalized people. I want everyone to know that they can come to me, that I represent, and help them negotiate a better loan arrangement with their lender if we're able to do so.
Finally, can you conclude and give a brief message to the voters or whatever the Indian community people to why they need to vote you?
Well, I ask anyone that lives in the 13th Congressional District to vote for me, because it's time for a change. We need to change the attitude of politicians who have held office, who believe that those offices are here to serve them. That's not right. The power lies in the hands of the people, because it's your money that's paying our taxes. As your congressman, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to spend your money on areas that benefit you, creating jobs, better training, saving our neighborhoods by stopping foreclosures, and keeping taxes as low as possible by right-sizing government, and making sure that insurance companies charge us the lowest rates possible by ending some of these unfair rating practices. Essentially, it's this. If you elect me, you're going to get a member of Congress that's going to work for you, not for the banks and the lobbyists that control Congress for too long. So regardless of where you're from, if you live in Detroit and the suburbs, we are all affected by the reputation of Metro Detroit. I want to change that image so that it's a positive one for everyone.
Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
And the TV9 wishes you all the best and future.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, after winning, I will take an interview from you as a Congress leader.
I'd be honored to do
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And
You're
all
welcome.
the best.
Thank you all.
Thank you.